Live.
You were frozen twice.
Hey, hi
Hey,
Lizzie.
everyone. Hello.
Hi Lizzie. We are live and hopefully everyone's going to join us on our hosted cruises update. Welcome to the Passion for Cruises and Holidays YouTube channel. Lizzie, how you doing? You're coming live from your friend's house.
I know this is a friend that I met on a cruise last year that I did solo. Now we meet every couple of months to do crafts on a Sunday.
Wow.
And today I met her sister who's just come off Britannia and met 4 solo cruises from Passion for Cruises.
That's why we cruise. So
Yeah.
we're gonna update all about the hosted cruises that we have coming up here. Now, this is a last chance to book somebody's hosted cruises at these great deals. Last chance to book, yeah. And we're going to go through the hosted cruises as we do straight away. And the first one is, this is so exciting. This is a joint hosted cruise with Lizzie and myself on board.
This
Lizzie.
is going to be so exciting because this is a ship with Royal Caribbean that I've never been on. So, and I haven't been to this destination either for a cruise. So I can't wait to go because it departs in Venice, goes to Qatar, to Greece, Athens, Mykonos, cruising, and then back to Venice. I think this is going to be such a lovely experience doing this itinerary.
And the deal, the most important part, the deal, this includes your flights, by the way. Yeah, flights and transfers. Can you believe that? Yeah. To join Lizzie and myself on the 3rd of September, it's Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean, £1,175, yeah, for an inside cabin. The outside is $1,525. Now, these are the details. We are flying from Gatwick to Bologna because Bologna is quicker to the port of Venice. It's not in Venice now, is it? It's not in Venice. It's quicker than from Venice. And we sail to Kotor, Corfu, which I cannot wait to go to, Athens, Mykonos. Wow, what an itinerary, yeah? And all-inclusive drinks is an extra £43 a day. So if you'd like to join, and we will talk about what our hosted cruise is as soon as we've gone through the deals. We'll explain about what you can expect from a hosted cruise. But the last chance to get this deal is Monday. Yeah. So you can either call the office on Monday or you can email the office today at sales@passionforcruises.co.uk on the Explorer of the Seas. I mean, wow.
Yeah, this is going to be such a good one, but there is limited spaces. So if anybody's thinking about it, try and make the decision in the next day.
Yeah, I think we got about 50 of us on board already, something like that. And if you haven't cruised before as a solo, then a great opportunity is to join us, to join Lizzie and myself, a joint hosted cruise. We'll explain about that a bit later on. The next one, because we got the next one, is the Symphony of the Seas. Yeah, the Symphony of the Seas. Now, this is a 7-night Western Med cruise on the 7th of May. This is an incredible ship. The one, I think it was at the time when it was their largest cruise ship, Lizzie, wasn't it? Now look at that itinerary.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic itinerary. I did this itinerary on Wonder of the Seas in August, and it was so amazing. And so Symphony is the second biggest at the moment, but there is so much to do on these Oasis class ships. You will never go bored. It's just incredible.
And this is the deal. And then I'm going to make a quick announcement about this. Yeah, the 7th of May. Inside with a virtual balcony, that's what I have. Inside with a virtual balcony, that is £1,335. Yeah. Now, if you want to have an outside, that's £1,679, or the balcony is £1,749. Now, It's going to be a balcony every time. The reason being is that if you have an inside cabin or an outside, it's $55 to spend on board, or there's $110 to spend on board if you have the balcony. And again, that's flying from Gatwick to Barcelona. All your transfers are included, and there is possibilities. You have Manchester. A Manchester flight is £40 extra. Dublin is £75 extra, and Glasgow is £129 extra. That is, I'm going to go. I'll show you the photographs because this ship looks stunning, and then I want to make a quick announcement, about this. Look at that! It's just wow. I mean, that is just incredible. I know Mr. Bucket List, who's one of our media teams, prefers this ship to the Wonder of the Seas. Now, I know.
It makes me want to go on this cruise now because I want to see the differences.
I know. Now, I can announce that this is actually going to be a joint hosted cruise with one of our media team that a lot of you don't know yet. He's part of our media team. He's one of the admins from Cruises for Solos. His name is Fraser. He's from Glasgow, and he is going to be joint hosting this with me. He's currently on the Azure, isn't he? Azure.
Oh, that's fantastic! Because so many of our members have been on Azure or are currently going to go on Azure. So it'll be lovely for them to see him on Azure.
There'll be all kinds of videos coming up. Now he's going to joint host this. He's in Tenerife, and he sent this message.
Hi guys, hope you're good. Now, first off, sorry that I can't join you on live today. Unfortunately, my internet definitely won't stretch to allow me to have a 5G signal good enough to actually get on a video call. But I'm currently coming to you from the glamour of my inside cabin on P&O Azura over in Gran Canaria today. So we're currently cruising around the Canaries for a week. Weather at the moment, weather is lovely. So it's currently, if you're in the UK, I'm so sorry, but it's 22 degrees. It's total sun, not a cloud in the sky, so long may that continue. But hey, look, the reason why I wanted to send this quick video was first off to say hello, and secondly to let you all know that Pete and I are going to be hosting a cruise next summer, which I absolutely can't wait for. So it's going to be on the 7th of May, and it's on a ship that I've never done before, but honestly I've never heard a bad thing about it. So it's going to be on Symphony of the Seas out of Barcelona. Now I'm hoping that after this clip Pete will be able to tell you a little bit about the pricing and how you can join us on that ship, but it would be amazing if a couple of you did want to join us. And I guess for now I'm going to get back outside and explore Azura. See you guys, bye.
We're not jealous, are we? Just to go through that. He's in Gran Canaria, by the way. I thought he's in Tenerife. He's in Gran Canaria. That is the deal. $13.35, including your flights, including your transfers, and $55 to spend on board. Yeah. So if you'd like to join that incredible ship, Fraser and myself joint hosting, please do. Right. One of the hot ones that's been recent. This has been really red hot. Celebrity cruises have come to the game, haven't they? They are doing some amazing deals for our solos, which is so exciting. And we have this incredible hosted cruise on, it's the best of Scandinavia, on the Celebrity Silhouette. Now, this pricing is just incredible. I mean, first of all, the benefits are unbelievable. The 24th of July, from Southampton, it's the best of Scandinavia. We'll go through the itinerary soon. $15.99 for an inside cabin, or an outside is $19.95, but it's a free upgrade to a partial view balcony. But this is the incredible bit, yeah. $800 on board spend. Lizzie, I just said $800 on board spend.
I know that'll cover so many things on board.
Wow.
All your excursions are paid for.
Wow. And I'll talk about that in a second. Now, it's a free upgrade to, as you said, it's £150 deposit only, yeah? Now, it's just incredible. Now, you can upgrade to all-inclusive drinks, tips, and Wi-Fi for an extra $498, yeah? 498. It's a hosted cruise. I will be hosting this. Now, again, just to show you, $800 on board spend. Now, you cannot use that to get the £498 all-inclusive drinks, tips, and Wi-Fi. You can't use it for that. But I and other people have been successful in using my onboard spend to get a drinks package. So
Wow,
I
that's
got
excellent.
the drinks package. I got the non-alcohol drinks package yesterday, and I got the four night speciality meal package as well. I used my onboard credit to buy both, which is great, and I still got money left to spend. And you can also use that for the tips as well. So that is an incredible deal. £1,599, yeah, to join us. I'll go through the itinerary, but just to let you know, we do have a second date, yeah, but this is not hosted. If you don't want to be with me on board or you can't make that date, that is the 1st of July, yeah, the 1st of July, the same prices, slightly different benefits, yeah. It's still $800 on board, but a clear view balcony is £2,059. Concierge class is £2,375. Yeah, I'm just going to go through this celebrity here because I've not cruised a celebrity and I can't tell you how excited I am. And the itinerary is just incredible. So there we go. You know, it's the celebrity silhouette, 2,886. Steve P from Passion for Cruises, the wonderful Steve P, calls it a palace at sea.
He is totally correct. It's such a gorgeous ship.
Do you want to go through the itinerary, please, Lizzie?
Yeah, so it goes from Southampton for 12 nights. Your first day is at sea, and then you in Oslo, Norway, and then Copenhagen is overnight. So you arrive in the afternoon and you leave the following day in the afternoon. So it's a lovely opportunity to see Copenhagen at night. And then it's a day at sea again. And then you're in Stockholm, Sweden, then Estonia, and then Helsinki. And then you're at sea, and then you're again in Denmark, but this time in Skagen, and then at sea, and then back in Southampton.
And that is the map of it.
It's fantastic.
And I have been to some of those ports, yeah. And Copenhagen, you can get off the ship and walk straight there. The Little Mermaid is literally almost right in front of you. Yeah. The same thing with Helsinki. You can walk along the coastal side of things. And again, you can get off the ship and you can walk into Tallinn, into the old town if you want to. Now, Tallinn in Estonia is just incredible. It's my biggest surprise. I think we took a bus into the middle of Stockholm, if I can remember correctly. Now the celebrity silhouettes, I mean, it's just wow. It's just an incredible luxury ship, a palace at sea, as Steve says. I'm just going to flip through some of these photographs here. If you have got any questions, by the way, please ask us. We're more than happy to answer them. There we go. There we go. I've not experienced celebrity yet. I've always wanted to. And this is just an incredible deal. We will flip through the deals at the end of the show very quickly after we talked about what a hosted cruise is. Now, the last one, this is kind of what you might call a part hosted cruise, yeah? It's the World Europa, yeah? The incredible World Europa that Steve P was on, the ship that's currently docked in Doha for the World Cup, and all the wags are on it and stuff like that, and Steve was on it before. This is incredible, yeah? This is flying to Doha on the 25th of January. That means you board on the 26th, and I will be on board on the 28th with about 70 or 80 of us. So we'll be hosting that after 2 days, yeah? $1,275. $1,275 is the price, including flights. I think that's Qatar Airlines. I think it's something like that. I think we're flying Emirates to Dubai, which is incredible. Now that includes your flights from Heathrow or Manchester to Doha. Heathrow or Manchester to Doha, and then Dubai on board, and Abu Dhabi, Sambani. And wow, look at the islands. It's just incredible, yeah. And you can upgrade to the Easy Drinks package at £199. Now, this is a groundbreaking new ship. It's got a dry slide, by the way, that goes from deck 18 to deck 6, something like that, which I'm going to be doing.
Yes, you definitely have to video it and show us.
You can see it just about there in the background. See that dry slide? I am definitely going to be doing that. But this ship is just stunning. It really is. Wow. I mean, it's incredible, yeah. Basically, the reason we're getting these deals, we're calling it solo power. It's because of the size of the membership at Passion for Cruises and Cruises for Solos, that cruise lines like Royal Caribbean and Celebrity and MSC are coming to us and are giving us these incredible solo prices. Normally there would be last minute prices, or there'd be not their best of the ships, or anything they can't sell. We've got this great opportunity. I'm going to go for those deals in a minute, but a hosted cruise. What is a hosted cruise? Where do we start? A hosted cruise, I mean, basically, it's going to be one of the media team on board with you. Now, you know that Lizzie and me are joint hosting. I'm joint hosting with Fraser. I have another one which I'm going. They're the ships that we're going to be joint host. Yeah, it's going to be one of the media team. I know Alison is on cruises. I know that we're organising some cruises for our American members that's going to come up soon as well, with Mr. Bucket List and Chili Cruises. A hosted cruise means it's really a friendly face on board to help you have the best experience, Lizzie, isn't it? The best experience as a solo that you can hopefully have. And if you don't want to be by yourself, you don't have to be. Just to give you an example of what we do on a hosted cruise. Before the hosted cruise goes, we will go live on YouTube to go through everything that we've organised, the events that we've organised, and the venues and the times, and to answer any questions that you have. Just to give you an idea of what's going to happen, which we do that 3 or 4 days beforehand. On board, we organise, first of all, we'll have a welcome meeting for all the solos. Yeah, a welcome meeting. Then we have something called Breakfast Club, where all the early birds who want to have breakfast together in the main dining room can do. We can get that organised for you. Then we have something called the coffee meeting, normally around about 10 o'clock, something like that. Depends on each ship, depends on each host. Lizzie, you may do it slightly differently and stuff. We've got to work that one out. And at the coffee meeting, it's an example. It's a great opportunity for all of us to get together, first of all. And then we can say, okay, who wants to, when we're in a port, who wants to get off the ship and explore the port together? So you've got company. You don't have to walk off the ship by yourself if you don't want to. And you can dip in and out of all these as much as you want, yeah? As much as you want. You can also, if you want to, organise going on excursions together, or eating in some of the specialty restaurants together, watching the shows together. It means that you've got company if you want it, whenever you want it. And we organise things like a Passion for Cruises quiz team. I'm useless, by the way.
Same.
Don't get me on your team. Yeah, I'm useless. But we have a Passion for Cruises quiz team, which is a load of fun, especially the ships that do lots of the quizzes, and sometimes card club. We had on the last cruise on the Virtuoso with 300 of us. We had a group who organised a little card club and to play cards together. That was what they enjoyed doing. And also I got asked, can we have like a little book club where you can swap your books after you've read them for a couple of days? So at the coffee meeting, if you finish your book, just bring your book and let someone else take it, which is what we did. Yeah. We could also, one of the great fun things we're going to do, this is going to be cool. Yeah. A free prize draw, a raffle. You just put your names in a hat, and we've got these prizes. Now we are working on some nice prizes with the cruise lines, yeah, and it's just a load of fun. You know, you don't have to do anything. You literally name in a hat, and at one of the coffee meetings, you pick your name out, and whatever, you've got that prize. And it starts off with the not best prize, finishing with the very, very best prize, which I love it. Yeah, we're going to do that. And also, we organise like a little group photograph on the first gala night. So we got a group photo of anybody who wants to be in it. And we go to the solar meeting if they have one. If they don't have one, we will do a pre-dinner drink, just to have a pre-dinner drink get together. And so it's just really just to be there, Lizzie, isn't it?
It is. And I think it depends. The times and activities will depend on the ship and the destination. So that's why it's so important to have a look at our video 3 or 4 days before the cruise, so you know what we have organized.
It's a great question. General age group, basically. It's hard to say because you never know, but it's a real mixture, I'd say. You know, it's not like over 60s and over 70s. It's not like under 30s, is it? It's, you know, I would say, what would you say, Lizzie, would be the average age that you would, you know, on one of these hosted cruises? To give an example, age group age. I
would say, I don't think there is really a general age range, because we have so many people, 30s, 40s, and even 80s.
Yeah. It's for everybody, by the way.
It's for everybody.
It really is for everybody. So if you do have a question, I'm just going to go through the deals, and please, just to book these, just to confirm, Monday is the last chance, apart from the World Europa. Those deals that we've got will go on Monday, yeah?
Tomorrow is
tomorrow.
Monday. Yeah.
So phone the office tomorrow if you want to join us, or if you email sales@passionforcruises.co.uk, one of the sales team may get back to you today. If they pick the email up, they may get back to you today, which would be wonderful. Great. Hosted cruises. There's going to be a lot more hosted cruises coming as well. And again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that way you never miss out on these. And that is Passion for Cruises. If you don't know the telephone number, 029 2061 9961. They will be there from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, or email. Very quickly, I'm just going to go through the price and the deals in case you've missed them. Yeah. The joint hosted cruise with Lizzie and myself. Cannot wait. Explorer of the Seas. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Explorer of the Seas. I'm getting muddled up now. That is the wonderful itinerary. 3rd of September to the 10th of September. That when we looked at last year, when I looked at doing a hosted cruise or a group cruise in the Greek islands, every deal was near enough £2,000. This is a bucket list itinerary.
Absolutely.
Bucket list itinerary. It really is, yeah. That is the price, $11.75. Flying includes your flights, includes your transfers. We go to Bologna because it's closer to Ravenna. It's closer, basically, than it is to the Venice. That's that one. Joint hosted cruise with Lizzie and myself on board. Now, you got the Symphony of the Seas, the 7th of May. Western Med. It's Spain, Italy, and France, isn't it? And some of those itineraries, again, Pisa, you know, Rome, Naples, you know, Naples for Pompeii. Incredible itinerary. This is the deal. $13.35 to join us inside virtual balcony. Otherwise, I would go with a balcony at $17.49, because there's onboard spend. $55 for the inside or the outside. $110 onboard spend for the balcony. Extra £43 for all inclusive. That is going to be a joint hosted cruise with Fraser from Scotland and myself on that incredible Symphony of the Seas ship. Yeah, talking about amazing ships. Celebrity. I can't tell you how amazing it is that Celebrity are allowing us to do these amazing cruises with them at these incredible prices. I always wanted to cruise with Celebrity. I will host this. It's on board the Silhouette, 12 nights, inside cabin, $15.99, $19.95 for a partial full balcony, free upgrade. It's the $800 on board spend. $800.
It's fantastic. I can't believe the deals.
I didn't believe it when Steve told me. I didn't believe it. It's a no-fly cruise from Southampton, yeah? That is absolutely incredible. It really is, yeah? Wow. And you've got the opportunity, if you don't want to join the hosted cruise, you can do the 1st of July. It won't be hosted. It's the same itinerary, exactly the same itinerary, but slightly different benefits, yeah? Slightly different prices for you've got a clear view balcony you can do, or the concierge class. I guess the up prices have already gone. And the last one would be what you call a part hosted cruise on the World Europa new ship, 25th of January. You board the ship on the 26th. I will board the ship on the 28th with at least 70 of us. That's the deal. Again, the flights you're flying, the companies you're flying with, the flights are kind of that price, and that includes your flights, and that includes an inside cabin. That's what's left on that day. It's sold out apart from that, and the World Europa is what's there at the World Cup now. So great. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Lizzie, for coming here, interrupting your lovely Sunday with your friends. And thank you everybody who's watching this. I really hope that you can join us on these hosted cruises. If you haven't cruised solo before, having one of us on board is a help, isn't it? It's an extra level of security, that kind of thing, and it's someone who's just going to be there to help guide you have the best possible cruise, because it can be daunting. I know a lot of people going, I'm scared of going solo. I don't want to be by myself. A hosted cruise is a great way of doing it.
Definitely.
Great. Lizzie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please phone the office tomorrow from 9 o'clock or email today, sales@passionforcruises.co.uk. Someone will pick up the email, I hope. And please ask us any questions on the Facebook group or the Facebook page, on the videos on there. We'll do our best to answer them. And hopefully we'll be back next Sunday with some more hot deals coming up. Thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday, and good luck to England in the World Cup today as well, by the way. I've got to say that.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Have a nice Sunday. Bye.